Prince George's. Healthcare is one of the fastest growing industries in the country, and technology is improving and changing rapidly. And it's important, and we also have an aging population that needs well-skilled healthcare professionals. And this facility is going to assist our residents, our future workers, our students in taking advantage of the healthcare opportunities here in the region. So this is going to be a remarkable facility, and it's such a great thing for Prince George's County and Community College to have this. I want to recognize the great partnership. This wouldn't have happened, as you've heard, great partnership both with the President, Dr. Dukes, Jack Johnson, our state delegation, and the O'Malley Brown administration. And my colleagues and I recognize the continuing need to support the high quality, long, affordable global education that the community college provides in Prince George's County. So in this budget, we made sure that we did our share and put $10 million towards funding this facility, and we did that in conjunction with Mr. Johnson. Money well spent, and frankly, it's just a pittance, because the return on this investment is going to be enormous. So to everybody involved, and we can't wait to actually see this facility up and running. Thank you.
Chairman is looking out for me, assured me that I watched the first step, so I jumped on the second to get to the good morning, all. I do have to acknowledge that this is the 25th Legislative District, and I'll give them that, but welcome to Council District 6. This is an honor for me to be here. Prince George's Community College is very near and dear to me personally, not because it resides in this, but because of the good work that it does for the citizens of Prince George's County. Truly pleased to be included among the wonderful of invited guests to break ground on the future site of the Prince George's Community College Center for Health Studies. And I really want to thank you all for the invitation to share a few words on this occasion. Please indulge me one brief moment. I always like to do this myself. Take a moment to introduce my beautiful wife, Donna, who is always with me, and I appreciate your support, Donna. It is indeed a joyous occasion when the ground is broken in anticipation of a new structure on the campus of Prince George Community College. It signifies much more than a visible beginning of a new milestone. It signifies a renewed revitalization that is a growing, thriving, forward-moving institution of higher learning committed to academic excellence. We saw this in 2008 with the Center for Advanced Technology, which is right across the way, and we see it this morning. Prince George Community College is keeping pace with the growing, thriving citizenry and shows no signs of slowing down as we commemorate the groundbreaking for yet another inspiring and critically needed building. The planning and preparation for this state-of-the-art Center for Health Studies will enable the college to meet the growing demand for comprehensively trained health science practitioners. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the healthcare field will generate over $3.2 million in new wage and salary jobs between 2008 and 2018, more than any other industry. Additionally, 10 of the 20 fastest growing occupations are related to healthcare. When the Center for Health Studies is completed, Prince George Community College students will not only have the best professors and professionals to guide and instruct them, but also have the extra added benefit of learning in a highly equipped, technology-driven state-of-the-art facility. This will ensure that they are equipped to meet and succeed the immediate and future demands of an ever-changing healthcare environment. It is my understanding that the college's graduates already have a first-time licensure pass rate of nearly 90%. We need to clap on that. And this 90% is among the highest in the state, exceeding the state and national accreditation standards. So we should be proud of our educational system here in Prince George's County for delivering such qualified students. So I am also, a number will go through once this great new facility has been completed. In our communities, like most of the nation in the world, healthcare remains on the forefront. And Prince George's Community College is ensuring that its students are not left behind. Congratulations on this important milestone, and we will be looking forward to many more buildings being built on this campus. Thank you.
You know, I watched First Step for a couple of reasons. One, I said to Mr. Denoga, we don't want him to sue us to try to get that $10 million back. And secondly, I was listening to Mr. Burnett, and Mr. Denoga mentioned the fact that people are getting older, and I will only speak for myself. I won't talk about anybody else in the room, but I'm one of them. Mr. Burnett and I were at a program several nights ago, and I think we stood on the stage for about 45 minutes as each of the honorees were being introduced, and there was a biography given about each of them. And I leaned over to him and I said, my feet are hurting. And what I found out this morning is I went home and in Epsom salts, and he went home and put on some cream. So we are two of the aging people that we're talking about today that we're going to provide these well-qualified professionals to take care of. So sorry, Mr. Burnett, I just had to put it out there. The other thing is that as we prepare for the official ceremony, I certainly want to take the opportunity to recognize our field inspector, because he is the gentleman who will make sure that you all get this building done on time. And that's important to us, so please forgive me, Eric, for not mentioning your name earlier. I would also like to note that, you know, here at Prince George's, we expect that by the time we turn all of our official numbers to the state, that our enrollment will have increased just about 20% during this fiscal year. That means that we have served more students today. This is our highest number of students since the 1980s. So we recognize that high quality education is important to the residents of our county, important to the residents of our state, and that students are not just coming here because it's hard economic times, and we try to ensure that our tuition and fees stay affordable, but they're also recognizing the quality education that they get here, an education that will take them out into the world of work or onto four-year institutions. And we do have some four-year university partners here today. I know we have representatives from Howard University. Thank you for coming. From the University of Maryland and from the University of Maryland College. So thank all of you for coming. And you know, Alonia has been directing us from the ground, and what I'm going to do is finally invite her to the microphone, because I think she has some directions for us relative to the actual formal groundbreaking. And I in the car, I hope that we are not actually walking out in dirt, are we? Oh, good. That's the ceremonial dirt right here.
Good morning. Good morning. As Dr. Duke said, you know, we asked for a beautiful day. The wind is okay. That works for us. We are going to begin our ceremonial groundbreaking, and we are going to use the dirt that I had placed here. So we're going to use once all of our speakers have had an opportunity to perform the ceremonial groundbreaking, then we will invite any of you who would like to don a hard hat and do so. In order to have a photograph taken, we invite you to come forward.